since the time it was revealed. We don't have the Torah in its original form. We don't have the Injil in its original form. And I can actually prove this by, 1 John 5:7. Then the King James Version is not actually there. The stoning of the adulteress is not actually there. The Torah was written 800 years after Moses because it talks about Moses' death, and no man knows where Moses' grave is. There's so many reasons to believe that the Old Testament and the New Testament aren't in its original form. And why would God send down a scripture that's not in its original form, that is susceptible to corruption? And why wouldn't you believe in a revelation that was given to a prophet, and it's preserved, and it's promised in the book that it's preserved, and we have the Birmingham manuscripts that prove till this day that the Quran is 100% what was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam.
We see that there's a lot of inconsistencies, right? No matter which way you go, if you say that the Quran is the supreme authority, then why would Muhammad have to go to a lower authority to verify the supreme one? That literally makes no sense, so that destroys that altogether. So then this would mean that if Muhammad's in doubt about the Quran, go ask the people who've been reading it before, the scripture before you. That means the scripture that came before is the supreme authority that verifies the Quran. So if the Quran is not in line with those, that means the Quran's a lie, and Muhammad would know that he's actually not a real prophet. This is the dilemma of Islam. The Islamic dilemma is that the Quran affirms the previous scriptures as authoritative, yet it contradicts them, which shows that the Quran is false. Now, if the Bible is corrupted, then the Quran is still false because the Quran affirms corrupted scripture. It's a dub, man. No, it's a dub.
The Quran is consistent that God is one.
We already did it.
That is truth. And it's quite crystal.